Okay. Looks like we are there. Okay. So the today's plan is we'll start with the trigonometry. Trigonometry is quite a big chapter. So Aditi, how many exercises do we have in trigonometry? 5, right?
1 minute, I have to check.
In that we have ABC, that is 3 exercises. And I'm just hoping this is not the first year you are studying trigonometry. If so, also it's okay, not an issue. So once all the revision classes are done, I'll be sharing this paper, complete paper, where we did this class, right? Completely, I'll be sharing. It is a single paper that I'm maintaining. Okay, once Aditi confirms about is it 5 unit or how many units? Let's start. Okay, unfortunately, I don't have the exact book, so I'll be doing it from Selena. But again, the portions are the kind of the same. No issues with respect to that. Only thing is the problems might be here and there.
There are 4 exercises in
Okay,
this.
out of 4, you have 5. Can you name the 4th exercise? What's the topic name, like heading of the 4th exercise? After the 3rd, just look, just after the 3rd.
These are word problems.
What is the name? Name? Can you just tell me the name?
It's just written exercise 20D.
No. Before that starting. Okay, after the 3rd exercise.
Okay,
Oh,
simple two-dimensional problems.
simple 2-dimensional problems. Got it. Fine then. Okay, let's start with today's class. From today's class, it will be like very in detail trigonometry will be going. So please concentrate if you're not so good with trigonometry. Right. Okay, so yeah, repeating again, 26th, 27th will be your test. So we'll be finishing within that time. So test paper is ready for all the physics, chemistry, math, and bio. So simple. Okay, so let's start. Let's start today's class. Give me 1 second. Please get your books if you have not got it. Please know. Okay, so I am not sure how well do you know about trigonometry. So I'll start with basics. Okay, trigonometry is a very important part of mathematics. It belongs to a branch called calculus. So that calculus has trigonometry plus that's a basic. Okay, for the calculus, this is the base. It might not like completely come under calculus, but it's a base. So under using this, we also do differentiation, integration, all other lot of things. Majorly trigonometry, we use it to find few angles or even sides. That side might be any side, like it can be opposite, adjacent, or hypotenuse as well. So that simplifies the overall talk to. If it is hypotenuse, then it should have a right angle triangle. Right angle triangle. So there is a right angle triangle. There is trigonometry. That doesn't mean that if I don't have a right angle triangle, I don't have trigonometry. I can still have a trigonometry if I can convert that particular triangle to right angle triangle. Fun fact, any kind of triangle can be converted to right angle triangle when you draw some kind of attitude to the given base. So that is where you have to understand all triangles comes under this part where you have to try and get the right angle triangle. Now the question is why right angle triangle itself? Because this is the right angle triangle I'm taking. This is right angle. So I'm naming it as ABC. Right. Trigonometry needs a angle and apart from 90 degree. So it should not be that 90 degree. It should be a different from 90 degree. So let's consider this part as 90 degree. This part as the theta, the angle what we're talking about. We are calling it as theta. So what is this theta? Theta is just a representation of the angle. So it can be ABCD, it can be Z, XYZ, it can be anything for that matter. But we are using theta here. So according to this theta determines the other two components, that is opposite angle and adjacent. So the side which is right opposite to this theta is called as opposite angle, opposite side. This is called opposite side. The which is holding this theta, right? That is called as adjacent side. And the side which is opposite to this 90° is called hypotenuse. This is important, right? So that's the major thing. It's a right angle triangle. We have theta, adjacent, opposite, hypotenuse. That is understood. So this is where we start with. So we have several trigonometric identities which are defined on these triangles. Let's learn learn one by one. First one is sine theta, which is equals to the ratio of opposite divided by hypotenuse. The second one is cosine theta. We call it as cos theta, which is the ratio of adjacent divided by hypotenuse. Look at the sides. Look at this triangle as well. Next, third one is tan theta, that is equals to opposite divided by adjacent. And this is also can be equated to sine theta divided by cos theta. Now, okay, sir, I got this point. Sine theta, cos theta, tan theta. Do we have any other? Yes, we have. We'll talk about it. It is reciprocal identities. We'll talk about that later. But I was just thinking, where do we use this? One is slope. First topic is slope. What is the slope? Whenever I draw a line, this you have it in your next class also, you'll be studying 10th standard. In 9th also you might have it. So any line, right? Any straight line has an equation called y is equals to mx plus c, where y depends, or y is a y coordinate, x is y x coordinate, c is the intercept, and this m is called as slope. For that, we have different formulas, or different formulas to find slope as well, where m is equals to y2 minus y1 divided by x2 minus x1. That way, I'm not going into this, but this m, which is slope, is also equals to tan theta. Use this extensively in the next coming classes. You might have studied in your physics. You'll be studying in your physics next year. You might have also have this. So this is the overall idea about the trigonometry. So I'll wait for 2 minutes. I'll take up if there is any doubts. After that, we'll understand a few parts of it. Like example, how do we look at the triangle and determine the sine theta, cos theta, and those things. And then we look at reciprocal as well. Any doubts? Okay, silence means there is no doubts. Okay, let me move ahead. Now let's take an example. I'll give three triangles. So you are three people here. So you have to tell me properly, like what is the side, or what is the given angle thing. Okay. So the first triangle, this looks like this. The second triangle looks something like this. And the third triangle looks something like. Okay. I'll name the angles for everything. These are the angles that I am actually trying to look at. So this theta I'm calling, this I'm calling it as alpha, this I'm calling it as beta. I have to name everything. I'll be naming them. I'll be naming A, B, C. I'll be naming P, Q, R, and I'll be naming X, Y, Z. There is also, like in this, there is no 90°. Like you will tell, okay, sir, I cannot form. So what I'll do is I'll draw altitude and name them. This as D. I'll draw altitude. I have to be very careful while drawing. It should have the alpha involved as well. So I'll PQRS. I'll draw this telling W. Now we have three people. One will be telling sine theta. One will be telling cos alpha. One will be telling tan beta. Okay. So Manomai will be telling sine. Aditi will be telling cos. Shruti will be telling tan. Okay. Let's start. Once you are ready, you can just raise your hand. I'll be asking you the particular thing. Once you are ready, you can just let me know. Manoma, you are ready with sign?
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Tell me.
Sine is equal to AD by AB.
Correct. AD by AB. Very, very good. What about Aditi? Cos alpha.
PS by PQ.
PS by PQ. Okay. What about Shruti? Tan beta. Okay. Looks like Shruti is not there or she has not followed. I'll give this chance to Manomai. Yeah, tan beta.
Sir, XW by of W.
XW by
WZ.
WZ. Correct. Very good. So that you have understood. Let's move ahead with the other three leftover trigonometric identities. The first one, this is under reciprocal. Sorry, the fourth one is secant theta or sec theta. So here the diagram I'll be considering is the same diagram. So that's the simple thing. So what is sec equals to? Anybody? What is it equals to? Secant theta.
So hypotenuse by base.
Hypotenuse by base. What is that equals to? That is equals to 1 by cos theta. That is equals to hypotenuse by base. Or base, I'm calling it as adjacent. Okay. Next. Fifth one is cosecant theta. That is equals to 1 by sine. That is equals to hypotenuse by opposite. The final one is called as cot theta. That is equals to 1 by tan theta. That is equals to adjacent divided by. So these are the six identities that are required. You also have standard angles and all that you will be studying it in the upcoming part of it. But this is the thing that you require. So let's move ahead and do few questions. Question number one. Question number one. From the given figure, find sine A, cos C, tan A, cosecant C, secant square minus tan square. Come on. Okay. First question is given to Manomai, second one to Aditi, third one to Shruti, fourth one, fifth one. Let's decide who can just do these three. Whoever does it properly will get the fourth and the fifth one. Okay. If you get it wrong, you don't get a chance to do the fourth and fifth. So once you get it, you can just unmute and start telling.
So tan is 12 by 5.
Okay, very good. Who is this?
Shruti.
Shruti. Okay. Tan A equals 12 by 5. Okay, A is here. Opposite, you need to find. Yes, you will be using Pythagoras theorem to find this side. So answer is right. 12 divided by 5. Very good. So you get to do the fifth one.
Cos C is 5 by 13.
Cos C is 5 by 13. Cos C is 5 by 13. Let's see. Did you get it? I think you got it wrong. It's 12 by 13.
The fifth
Oh.
one is 1.
Nevertheless. Okay, fine. What about one of my sine A? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. Aditi, you tell me.
Can you hear me?
You're late.
Oh,
Yeah. So it goes to Aditi. Sine A. If you tell sine A properly, then you'll get the fourth one.
Sine A is 12 by 13.
12 by 13 is right. You can just do it the fourth one. Let both can do the fourth one. Whoever gets it first, please let me know. Fifth one is what Shruti is telling. Let's do it. Let's do it because this question is slightly not new, like slightly difficult. Not so much, but still we'll do that. Good, Shruti, for the answer.
The fourth one is 13 by
Who's this?
13.
No, Shruti cannot tell me.
Yeah, the fourth one's 13 by 5.
Fourth one is 13 by 5. Okay, fine. Okay, let everybody get chance because we have only 3-4 questions. Fine. So tan A we have. So, but we don't have secant A. Secant A is equals to what? It is 1 by cos A. So I have to just write the reciprocal of cos A. We don't know what is cos A, but we know what is sin A. Sin A is 12 by 13. Cos A would be 5 by 13. So this would be 13 by 5. So this will be secant will be equals to 13 by 5 the whole square negative 12 by 5 the whole square. So 13 square is 169. So it is 169 negative 12 square is 144 divided by 25 pi square. So this is equals to 25 by 25. Answer is 1. Now this becomes an identity. This is important. Secant square A minus tan square A equals to 1. This is one of the identities that you will be studying in your future exercises, but you can just make a note right now itself. Okay, so you'll be learning a lot of identities like this. No need to remember or by heart as such. Not really required. It will come with practice. Okay, so no need to worry on that end. Hope you enjoyed this first question. Let's move on to the next one. Before that, if you are okay, I can give you 2 more from this question. Same question. Okay, fine. Let's give it to Manomai because he did not get like proper chance. So let's see. Moreover, you have to find what is sine square A plus cos square A. Please find it. Everybody can find. Everybody can find. Manobai can answer. Please find this question. Let's see. Sine
so
square
can
A.
you show the figure?
Yeah. Okay. One more question I'll give. Sine square C. One second. I'll give this after that you can test. Cos square C. Come on, start doing it. Anyone with the answer? No one?
So the sixth one is 1.
Sixth one is 1. Okay, what about fifth? Sorry, this is fifth. Okay, you did fifth. Fifth is 1. Okay. What about others?
The seventh one is also 1.
Seventh one is also 1. What about sixth? What about sixth? It is also 1. So that writes the second identity that you're learning for the day, sine square A plus cos square A will be equals to 1. This is a second. Okay. So basically you have to get a kind of a Pythagoras theorem. Just do that, you'll get 1. Simple, very simple. Okay. So let's move on to the next question. Yeah. So let's write this in a right angle triangle. If an angle A is acute and cot A equals 4/3 and the remaining trigonometrical ratios are. So you need to draw the triangle first. Okay, I'll give you 3 minutes. Let me see if you can get this. Okay, what is sine A? Sine A.
3/5.
Who is this?
Aditi.
Aditi. Good, 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 good. Okay, Aditi, try to find everything. Okay, so let's just explain people how to do this. So you can take a right angle triangle, name it whatever you want. ABC, I'm naming. Okay, you cannot name whatever you want. You need to name ABC itself, or at least have A. So A is acute angle, so that is the angle we are targeting. So that is theta. So opposite, okay, cot theta they have told us. So cot A equals 4/3. Cot is what? 1/tan. What is tan? Adjacent by, sorry, opposite by adjacent. So this is adjacent by hypotenuse. Sorry, opposite. That is equals to 4/3. Now I can equate adjacent to 4, but it is not exactly 4, it's 4x. But I'm not really worrying about that. Okay, I'm not really worrying about that. I'll be putting adjacent as 4, opposite as 3. So opposite is 3, adjacent is 4. Try to find this. So it will be AC square equals AB square plus BC square. So this will be equals to 4 square plus 3 square. 4 square is 16. 16 plus 9 is 25. So root of 25 is what is the thing I need to find. So AC equals root of 25. That's equals 5. So this AC is 5. So hypotenuse is 5. So next find sine A. Sine A is opposite divided by hypotenuse 3/5. Very good. Aditi found this. Any others apart from Aditi can tell the answer for cos A.
Sir, cos A is 4/5.
4/5 is correct. Tan A, Manomai. Tan A is easy. You need to know anything actually. It's just the reciprocal of the question, whatever you have got. You've got 3/4, so this is 4/3. Sorry, 3/4. 4/3, 3/3. Next, cosecant A. Manomai? No? Okay, Aditi?
Sir, can you hear me? It takes a little time to unmute and all.
You can be completely on unmute, no issues.
Sir, cosecant A is 5/3.
5/3, that's right. Secant A? Aditi?
5/4.
5/4. Cot A? 4/3. Okay, so good. So point is you understood how to find these angles out of this, right? Let's go to the next question. Do this question, please. Okay, who is this? Sorry. Okay, anybody with the answer? First answer?
So the first one is 1/5.
The first one is 1/5. Okay, let's see. Okay, fine. Let us see the answer. Who answered this? Shruti, right? Okay.
The second one is 1.
1. That is what you think it is. Okay, fine. So sine. Okay, let me do this because slightly you're seeing this for the first time. So 13 sine A equals 12. So sine A equals 12 by 13. Okay, so draw the triangle. Okay, so and draw the angle as well. Opposite is 12. This is 13. So what will this be? 139, 145. Sorry, 144. This would be 5. So if I'm going wrong, just you can stop me anytime. So first one, secant A, negative tan A. What is secant A? Secant A is 1 by cos. Cos is adjacent by hypotenuse. So this will be hypotenuse by adjacent, which is 5. Tan A opposite by adjacent. So it is 12 by 5. The answer is 13 minus 1. Answer is 1 by 5. Very good. Who have got who all have got 1 by 5. 1 by cos square. 1 by cos square A negative tan square A. The beautiful part is if it is 1 by cos, it is secant. If it is 1 by cos square A, it is secant square. Simple. So this is secant square A. My negative tan square A. You can put all the values and those things, but I've already given you the identity here. Secant square A minus tan square A is always equals to 1. Is equals to 1. Okay, if I do this, sir, will I get the answer? Well, will I get the marks? If it's 1 mark, you will get it. If it is 2 mark, you will still get it. If it is 3 marks, you will not get it. You need to do properly telling how did you get the overall thing. Or you can simply write by identities, you got this thing, right? So that's it from this question. There is nothing much from this question. Okay, let's move on to the next one. Okay, let's see who all can get this question right. In the given figure, ABC is a right angle triangle at B. If BC is equals to 5, AC negative or minus AB equals to 1. Find the value of cosecant A, cos A, and cos A. Answers? Okay. Looks like I cannot connect because of some kind of internet issues. Um, okay, can we end for today? If you guys don't mind.
Yes, sir.
So we'll continue from the next problem tomorrow, meaning on Monday. Okay, so we can drop for today. Okay, let's catch up on Monday, same timing. Okay, thank you all.